Well, all right, y'all. We've got our food grade food stuff in. It's another day. Time to make some more Colossus cried to their mamas.
About that.
Also, there's a lazy.
Hey.
You know what? While it's loading, I'm gonna go grab my new pair of glasses, see how they compare to my old ones.
Ooh.
Motherfucker, right when you know what? I'm gonna let the cutscene play out. Gonna let the cutscene play out so I can grab these, swap them out, see how they work.
Ooh.
Hey,
Seriously.
gimme. There we go. Okay. Old glasses, new glasses. Eh, slightly
All
crisper.
all the sheriff report. Oh man.
Alright, shut the fuck up, Dorman. I said shut the fuck up, Dorman. Slightly crisper. I think I'll start using these for my bed and take the old pair out with me.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What's
yeah.
on the docket?
The Colosseum.
Ooh. Fancy.
This is... no, I've brought it up on occasion. The Cloak of Deception. This is one of the Colossus that you can actually get good value for Cloak of Deception.
Amazing. So,
This, by the way, just is not apparently a good month for my family. Fucking just got a message from my sister today. Apparently she tripped over her own feet and busted the fuck out of her elbow. So, might have another broken bone in the family. Yay!
that's just horrible, man. I'm I'm really sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm gonna give her shit. You know,
Yeah.
like siblings do.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me shit, so I'm gonna give her shit.
So, question. You went the right way because it's mirrored, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
normally the Colosseum's on the left.
More and more, I feel like it's my calling in life to every chance I get, give you just a little bit of shit.
I mean, it's only natural.
Yeah.
Besides, very few things in video games can really catch me by surprise anymore. Not since I caught a glimpse of a cow ass acting as the switch for a puzzle in Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest.
What?
That yeah, the revamp that Nintendo did for Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Master Quest that came out with the GameCube collection. That particular one, I don't know if it's applicable across the board, but Master Quest had the cow's ass acting as switches that you had to hit with slingshots and bows and arrows. And it sounds fucking. It sounds like I'm fucking insane describing it, but it's a real thing.
I'm I'm gonna take your word for it because
You don't have to take my word
I
for it. Reminder: I played Master Quest for my channel. You can actively go see the fucking playthrough. Jump to
oh
Jabu Jabu's belly. You'll see. You will full on see me just stop in bewilderment.
I'm gonna have to go and see that after we finish this.
Come on, jump it. There we go. So I've gone ahead and just equipped the Cloak of Displacement, just because might as well just have it on. Make it a little difficult to see my guy, but I only need
Well, I
it
mean, you're
briefly.
yeah.
So the reason why the Cloak of Displacement is really good for this guy is specifically because if you want to have any chance whatsoever at one-cycling the guy, you need to lure him all the way up to the top. And the easiest way to do that is just Cloak of Displacement, because he'll come up to the top and have zero chance at actually seeing you. So there he is. Hey, buddy.
Come on.
So he's gonna come to where the arrow was fired, but because he can't perceive me, I can just fucking run down.
Gotcha.
Then, provided he gets up to the 4th or 5th floor, he's guaranteed to be knocked out just long enough to be one-cycled. Though I do have the items on, so I'd be guaranteed to one-cycle anyways, but still. So yeah, he's all the way up there trying to shoot at me, but I'm not up there. So, come hither, bud.
And there's one.
Oop. Almost forgot to put the Cloak of Force back on. So this guy does not change from normal mode to hard mode other than the amount of damage he does and how much health he has. He's still only got the 2 spots. Go to bed.
That was super quick.
Yep.
And you went ahead and said there wasn't going to be any problem. Come on.
Well, the pro gameplay would have been putting the Cloak of Force back on before I got him down. Like, while he was falling, so I didn't lose any time.
No. That seems a bit harsh on your end. You did just fine.
Oh, I did just fine. But there's a difference between just fine and pro. Horse.
Horse.
And now, unfortunately, it's time for one of my least favorites. Alright, Turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's actually time to go for you. God, I hate you. And again, the boss itself isn't that bad. It's just its mechanics are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can see that, honestly.
Because this guy also doesn't have any additional points. We just got to get to his head and, take him down. But having to lure him directly above the geyser, which, of course, the geysers are timed and not constantly spewing, just a heavy-handed amount of him needing to fucking cooperate.
Yeah.
And I remember, actually, when I last attempted to record this, the hard mode time trials,
Yeah.
this one guy took me a full 30 minutes of resets to finally get him to fucking cooperate.
Oh no. Okay.
Because, especially on hard mode, this guy, if you can't get him onto the geyser within about 2 attempts, you need to reset. Because you're just not going to have enough time to climb on top of him, go all the way to his ass, because there's only one path. You have to go to his ass. then go all the way from his ass to his head, all while he's shaking you, and then, of course, drain his health. You just don't have the time because, reminder, with the time trials, I don't have access to the time trial items. You're set back to what it would be if you were playing this on a new game for time
Oh
trials.
wow, okay.
So the time constraints, I think it gives you like 30 extra seconds for hard mode, but 30 extra seconds is just barely enough time if you get it within about 2 attempts. Okay, aggro, you can stop weaving back and forth. Okay, good. I got my arrows out. And we go this way to the Mauve Cave. Alright, you turtle motherfucker. Round 3, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, see ya. Geyser, geyser, there we go. Start circling. Okay, there we go. That should be about a good range. So, for you, Lazy, because I don't know how much you've played this game, if at all, the best strategy I've found is get to the closest possible geyser and just start riding in a circle. He will not be able to hit you with his face blasting bullshit. And as long as you're running in a circle, yeah, see, this is what I'm tired about, where he'll just refuse to fucking cooperate. See how he's just standing there instead of advancing forwards how he's supposed to.
Go ahead and back up just a bit.
Yeah, well, in just a second, he's firing in such a pattern that I've got to wait for just the right time. 'Cause his firing there is very accurate. So I gotta wait till just the right time to let off the joy control. So I'm back to turning as he's firing. Okay, you can move forward, dude. So yeah, this is actually specifically what I was talking about, where the motherfucker will just refuse to fucking cooperate. Then we finally get him, and hopefully I've got enough time while the guys are still going. I did not get enough time. No! Damn it. Well, I've got him over the geyser, so as long as I can keep him in this area by having him go up and down, I should be fine to keep him locked here for the geyser. Come on, turn a little more. Turn a little more. Okay, I gotta do the other side, but that's fine. So yeah, this is specifically the reason why I do not like this boss. So heavily reliant on him just fucking cooperating. And with the heavy time constraints of time trial, that's gonna be fun. Exactly why, like I said for the normal difficulty time trial, the hard difficulty time trial is going to also be without commentary, because I'm going to have to be resetting so fucking often, potentially, that there's just no point in putting commentary in. Especially since I can guarantee I'm going to get... Oh, crap. Fall. Come on. There we go. Woo, just in time. I find there's a high chance of you just getting flung off if you don't grab the other edge like I did there.
Yeah. One thing I'm also gonna go ahead and say, do the hard mode time trials when your hands slip.
I was already planning on it.
Thank you.
But, I mean, the best time I've ever made for hard mode time trials is about an hour and a half ish.
Oh,
So that's a full 3 times longer than what the doctor is saying I should be doing.
yeah.
Alright, you pain in the ass, go to bed. And while you go to bed, I need to get me some hydration. Water. Drink it, you motherfuckers. I know, you don't like the taste of water. Well, too fucking bad. If you drink exclusively soda, or beer, or really anything other than actual hydration, juice can technically count, but you gotta be careful about that. You're gonna start developing kidney stones. And speaking from personal experience, those aren't fucking fun.
Yeah, just take everything you can in moderation.
In fact,
It'll. Yeah, what's up?
I've got the perfect weight for those who've never experienced a kidney stone but want to know what it feels like. I know exactly how to describe it. Lazy. You ever
Oh, no.
swallow a chip and have that edge of the chip go right down your esophagus?
Mm-hmm.
You feel it
Yeah.
the entire way scraping? Yeah.
Yep.
Think that, but 10 times worse, and your testicles retreats into your body.
Yeah. No. I I have had a kidney stone before, and the best way I can describe it is, for those of you who are in the military or thinking about that, if you ever been rotted off the range and you understand that euphemism, um, that's sort of what it feels like.
Oh, but of course, instead of the esophagus, it's instead about the middle of your back all the way to your crotch, wrapping all the
Yeah.
way around. Yeah, it is
Yep.
a pain that women who have been pregnant would describe as worse than giving birth. As both my mother and sister have also had kidney stones, and that is exactly what they've said. Like, they've given birth to my mother several times, and she openly admits, yeah, the pain is just not comparable. That is much worse. Which, coming straight from a woman's mouth, I'm liable to believe it.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna. But personally, for me, the whole, which is worse, getting kicked in the nuts or giving birth, I'm not gonna really get too heavy into that because, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, both are equal, and maybe not equal in what is, what level of pain you experience it in, but equal in the sense that both are an unknowable pain for the opposite gender. Neither gender, like, it's an unknowable, undescribable pain. Neither gender can really properly explain how it actually feels. And honestly, that's the best way that I personally feel should really that should really be looked at. Like, they're equal just in the sense that the other side just doesn't have the proper equipment, as it were, to understand the pain that it actually feels.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go poke out Grandpa's eyes.
Go poke out grandma's eyes. You got this.
Yeah, I could see why parents and lawmakers get all up in arms over video games because I have developed so many. Like, if you're listening outside my door euphemisms, you'd think I'm a fucking psychopath.
Come on, Rage. I know what you are, okay?
I mean, I won't deny I'm a psychopath. In fact, I've had therapists actively tell me I'm a psychopath. But I'm not actually gonna poke out my grandfather's eyes. I'm just gonna shoot this titan that has eyes that look eerily similar to the sunken face of an elderly man,
Yeah.
and
There,
make him
there,
crash into a wall, much like an elderly man who you've just poked the eyes out of.
there, there are so many like euphemisms. There, sayings that only gamers will understand, and it's very much like like in the genre I mostly play, which is like MMOs and such. Uh, going and killing trash. I'm sure everyone here knows what that means.
Oh, there's one I
And
remember back when playing World of Warcraft. Do you
yeah,
remember this one? All right, it's time to kick the baby.
yeah. Oh no.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, it is.
Like, such a psychopathic thing to say, but it's perfectly normal in the context, and I'm going the wrong way. uh, technically, it's the right way, but it's also the wrong way. This is a different Colossus. But yeah, just like completely psychopathic shit, but perfectly normal when you know the context of it. And the
Yeah,
context of that
I
specific one, there was a raid, it's been so long, I forget which specific raid, where there's a giant baby that you have to fucking defeat as one of the integral bosses. And the term just evolved to time to kick the baby.
yeah, no, it's mainly just because uh when you're doing like stuff as far as like game comms and stuff, uh and and you're trying to go ahead and keep things concise. Go kick the baby is just easier than go. We
Tank,
have to
go
get that.
engage, make sure you rotate off, you
Yeah,
know, don't
yeah,
fuck up.
exactly. Yeah, it's just more.
Get
I
off the
would
wall.
say it's basically like what I call meta talk.
Where the fuck am I going? I was going the right way?
Oh man.
I can't be have gone the right way. Okay, I'm just confused. I the mirror mode always just throws me for a fucking loop.
Yeah, no, it.
Okay, I know where I'm going now. I did go the wrong way initially, turning around, taking the right turn. Now I'm going the right way. Cause that part, the one I'm going to right now, Grandpa's Eyes, as well as the other Doggo Colossus, are in the same direction, just slightly different turn-offs. Yeah, we're going the right way now. Awesome.
Okay. So, what's been going on for you today as far as just outside of games and stuff? Just rage.
Uh, well, I had to spend the morning worrying about my mother. She woke up in the middle of the night puking her guts up.
Oh, that's not good.
It, as a matter of fact, is not. She seems fine now. No need to
Yeah.
go to the ER, especially since that's 120-something buck copay. Plus 83... get back here. Plus about 83 bucks for the wee-woo wagon. We ain't got that kind of money.
No. Not many people do these days. I mean, honest.
Alright, Grandpa. Time to poke out your eyes.
Also, and it's good.
There he is. Let's get over to the wall. Alright, bud. Come on. You know you want to get these sweet, sexy wander cheeks.
What? What?
I know what I said.
Okay. As long as you know what you said. Oh, hey. Hey, it's Grandpa.
Yeah, see, don't they just look fucking sunken and shit?
Yeah.
That's exactly, like, they look like old men eyes. Oh shit. Spot right at the bad spot. Anyways, yeah, that's why I call them Grandpa's eyes, because it's, you know, sunken like a 90-year-old.
Yeah.
You, coming, bud? Like, the combat music's even stopped.
Wow.
I think he's lost interest in me. What the fuck are you, dude? Over there, apparently. Oh, I see him. Around this pillar. Shut the fuck up, Dorman. I know. Getting a clean hit on the eyes isn't as easy as you think, you giant piece of shit. Especially on hard difficulty, where he's actually ready, more ready to try and pounce on me. Yeah, see? Motherfucker. Realistically, only getting a good, like, one shot at it. This is one of the worst ones for hard mode. Because, especially on hard mode, it's a lot of relying on him to fucking cooperate. There we go.
Oh, look at you.
Now I just need to repeat that one more time. Crash.
You.
Yep, just had to wait for him to crash into the wall. Have at thee, motherfucker! We'll get that point later. Remember, kids, always go for the higher up point with this guy first. Because this one's the most pain in the ass to get with how much it rides around. And away we go. No matter what, you can never one-cycle this guy. You have to do it in a minimum of 2. As once one point disappears, he will immediately dive. Also why he's such a pain in the ass, because you have to not only have him cooperate, but cooperate twice for hard difficulty. Ah, damn it. Close. Yeah. Time trial mode's gonna be a pain in the ass, but that's why I'm waiting for my arm to heal, so I've actually got, you know,
Full range.
fine movement skills, and I don't have to use my left hand to fucking aim. Because I have to, with how this is working right now with my wrist how it is, I have to swap steering, which would make this a lot easier, over to aiming with my left thumb, which, I mean, you know, clambering across a fucking controller from one side to the other with your thumb while also holding the buttons you need to hold, it's fun. And into a pillar. Alright, come on, buddy. Show me your eye. Show me your eye. Damn it. That one would have hit if he didn't dip down when he did.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, let's put him to sleep and end the episode.
There you go. Yeah.
Kapla! Motherfucker. Good night.
And there we go. And taking the bad points soon.
That's 10 Colossi down, 6 to go. Mercifully, the two worst ones now being done with for now. So with that, we'll see y'all next time in another day. And cheers.
Cheers. Have going.